Hi boys and girls. Today you're going to be creating a masterpiece with your shoe. So we are going to be tracing our shoe onto a piece of paper and then adding things that define you or describe you, maybe things that you like to do, things that you love to eat, and maybe specific numbers or words to represent those things. So I hope you enjoy this lesson. Your supplies that you're gonna need today are a piece of paper, crayons or markers. The first thing you wanna do is grab your shoe. Yes, it can be the one you're wearing, that's what I'm doing, and you're gonna place it in the middle of the paper. If your foot is long and you need more room, you can even slant your paper so that your shoe is pointing and going diagonally so that you have a little bit more space to draw. You can trace your shoe in pencil and then go over your lines in marker to make them stand out. Sometimes when we do this and we go around an item, it doesn't turn out perfect, which is not a big deal at all, but you can always change your lines a little bit when you're going over it in marker to make it look a little bit smoother, which is what I'm gonna do right here. And then when my pencil lines are still showing after I trace it in marker, I'm simply going to erase them so that it looks nice and neat. Now you need to come up with a few things that you really enjoy. On my sample over here, I came up with things that I like to eat. Strawberries and watermelon are some of my favorite fruit. I love to go watch baseball games. Singing is fun. I'm not very good at it, but I like to do it. And I love to listen to music, so I represented it here with some notes. Pigs are my favorite animal. And of course, as you all know, I love to paint and create artwork, so this is my focal point. It's in the middle of my shoe, and it really represents me, so it's a little bit bigger. I have a little can of Big Red, a dog here because I love dogs. I have 3 dogs at home. And then the number 10, this could be a number that means something special to you, or you can even put your age there, and then I put my name underneath. And in the background of all these little sections that I've created, I put down here some ocean waves and the beach sand because that's one of my favorite places to go. So be creative and come up with some different patterns and designs that you can put in the background. If you really want it to pop, you can add a little bit of marker. While you're drawing, if you draw a couple things, kind of like I did in my last one, the watermelon and some other fruit up here, you can then divide that into sections. So this section here are things that I like to eat. And then I can fill in this space in the background with little patterns and designs. You don't have to make little sections, but it is kind of fun to give you different areas to color in, and that gives you more space to create other patterns and designs to make it look exciting. I'm drawing my little pig again. There's this big belly. Oops. And his legs that are behind him. If you want, you can also just crowd a bunch of things next to each other. So I could put my paintbrush and then my paint palette right up against it. And then think of some other things that you enjoy doing or that really represent you. Remember, I said like music could be something that you like. Maybe you play basketball or any other sport. And so instead of creating sections right here, I'm just gonna fill in different spots with those things that describe me. do a ball here. So this is more of a collage look instead of being divided like it is up here. However you would like to do this, this is your project. Be creative, come up with some of your own ideas. You do not have to have the same ideas because these things are things that represent me. So I want you to make sure that you are making your shoe a representation of yourself. This is the sole of your shoe. It's the bottom of your shoe. We call it the sole. And the sole of your shoe has designs on it usually and little grooves to help you get a grip and be able to walk easily on whatever it is, concrete or the sidewalk. So it has these designs. You can also include any of those designs into your shoe. Like mine has these little diamonds and stripes through it. So I could add that into mine to make it look a little more realistic like my real shoe. But today we're not going for a super realistic shoe. Instead, we want it to be a representation of you and things that are important to you. If this project you finish quickly or you would like a little bit more of a challenge, you can also look at the side of your shoe and try and draw a picture that represents your shoe with just fun patterns, or once again, you can include things that are important to you. So I drew my shoe and I wanted to just make colorful patterns on this one, and then I put my name on it. And if I could have these shoes printed, I totally would wear them. Now it's your turn, explorers. Make sure you're creative and come up with your own ideas. I can't wait to see them all.